Theorem 8.8. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is equal and parallel. So quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is equal and parallel. So we don't have to prove both the opposite sides. If one of the opposite side is equal as well as parallel, it is enough for a quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. So let's say this is ABCD and AB is equal to CD as well as AB is parallel to CD. If so given AB is equal to CD and AB is also parallel to CD, we have to prove. देखो पैरेललोग्राम कब होता है? जब दोनों ऑपोजिट साइड पैरेलल होता है. तो हमें क्या प्रूव करना है कि AD को BC के पैरेलल प्रूव करना है. टू प्रूव AD is parallel to BC, ऐसा प्रूव करना है. अब देखो ये दोनों पैरेलल है, इक्वल है, तो अब देखो ये एंगल इसके बराबर होगा क्योंकि पैरेलल है. ये दोनों साइड अगर पैरेलल है, ये एंगल इक्वल होगा. और उसके अलावा ये क्या है? कॉमन है. तो बाय साइड एंगल साइड these two triangles will be congruent to each other. कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया तो उससे ये एंगल CP से ये एंगल इसके बराबर हो जाएगा. ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल हो गया तो ये साइड इसके पैरेलल हो जाएगा. दैट इज व्हाट वी हैड टू प्रूव इन दिस क्वेश्चन, इन दिस थ्योरम. So to prove, what we'll do in triangle ABC, and triangle CDA, we have what is given is AB is equal to CD. This is given in the problem, and because AB is parallel to CD, we'll have
Good evening, sir.
BAC. Good evening. Angle BAC is equal to angle DCA. This is alternate interior angles are equal. Right? Now the third side is AC, which is common to both the triangle. AC is equal to CA, common between both the triangles. So by SAS congruence, we have triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Okay, so ABC is congruent to CDA. This will give us angle BCA. Angle BCA is equal to angle DAC. So this will imply AD is parallel to BC. Same reason, alternate interior angles. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
लिख लो बेटा. लिख लिया सभी ने?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Writing it.
Now you see this example 6. ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram in which P and Q are midpoints of the opposite sides AB and CD. P and Q are midpoints of the opposite sides AB and CD. If AQ intersects BP at S, if AQ intersects BP at S and BQ intersects CP at R, so this is S and this is R. Show that APCQ is a parallelogram. APCQ is a parallelogram, DPBQ is a parallelogram, PSQR is a parallelogram. Right. So, what is given is ABCD is a parallelogram. And then we have P and Q are midpoints. So see P and Q. P is the midpoint of AB and Q is the midpoint of DC. So if P is the midpoint of AB, AP and PB becomes equal. And Q is the midpoint of DC. Now because ABCD is a parallelogram, AB will be equal to CD. Now AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD as well. Now because AB is equal to CD, half of AB will also be equal to half of CD. So each of these parts, AP, PB, DQ and QC, these are all equal. Now, if we consider this APQC, the first part, APQC, in this you see this is equal to this, AP is equal to QC and AP is parallel to QC as well. So in the previous theorem what we said, if one of the opposite side is equal as well as parallel, then this quadrilateral will become a parallelogram. So because AP is equal to QC and AP is also parallel to QC, so APCQ becomes a parallelogram. Okay. So ABCD is a parallelogram is given. Okay. Also, P and Q are midpoints of AB and DC. To prove first part, APCQ. So APCQ is a parallelogram. ये फर्स्ट पार्ट में करना है. सेकेंड पार्ट में BPBQ is a parallelogram. And third part में PSQR is a parallelogram. Now the first part, proof of the first part, we have to prove APCQ as parallelogram. So given, since AB is equal to DC, this means AB by 2 will be DC by 2. So AB by 2 is equal to AP and DC by 2 will be equal to QC. So AP is equal to QC. And AB is parallel to DC. This is since ABCD is a parallelogram. Similarly, since ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. So AB is equal to DC and AB is parallel to DC because they are parallelogram. So इससे आ जाएगा AP is equal to QC, और because AB is parallel to DC, half of that will also be parallel. So that means AP will be parallel to QC. देखो ये पूरा जो साइड है इसके पैरेलल है, तो ये आधा पार्ट जो है वो भी तो पैरेलल होगा, वो तो उसी का पार्ट ही है. तो AP is parallel to QC हो गया, ये सेकेंड पार्ट हो गया. So from 1 and 2 we have APCQ is a parallelogram. Reason, one of the opposite sides of quadrilateral is equal and parallel both. क्लियर है बच्चों?
Yes.
तो APCQ पैरेललोग्राम हो गया. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि ये जो AQ है PC के भी पैरेलल हो जाएगा. दिस इंप्लाइज AQ is parallel to PC as well. ये थर्ड इक्वेशन लेके छोड़ेंगे. फटाफट इसको लिख लो, इसके बाद सेकंड पार्ट करेंगे. सेकंड पार्ट भी वैसा ही है DPBQ में. DPBQ मतलब इस पैरेललोग्राम के लिए इसके लिए कर रहे हैं. तो देखो DQ भी PB के बराबर है और DQ PB के पैरेलल भी है. तो सिमिलरली ये DPBQ भी हो जाएगा पैरेललोग्राम, हो जाएगा ना?
Yes, sir.
So we will write in DPBQ we have PB is equal to DQ since half of AB is equal to half of DC. उसी तरह PB is parallel to DQ since AB is parallel to DC. So इन दोनों को कंबाइन कर देंगे, so इससे आ जाएगा this implies DPBQ is a parallelogram. Reason same, one of the opposite sides of quadrilateral is equal and parallel. Same reason लिख देंगे यहाँ. अब DPBQ एक पैरेललोग्राम हो गया. अब इसमें हम लोग को क्या है कि DP will be, this implies DP is parallel to BQ. तो अब ये जो है this becomes parallel to this. तो अब देखो अगर तुम PQRS की बात करते हो तो यहाँ पे SQ is parallel to PR and PS is parallel to QR. राइट। तो ये एक पैरेललोग्राम हो जाएगा क्योंकि ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर पैरेलल। सो यू कैन राइट तो ये जो थर्ड था इसको फोर्थ ले लेते हैं। फ्रॉम थर्ड 3 and 4, from 3 and 4 we have in PQ, so basically PSQR, so in PSQR we have AQ is parallel to PC, AQ रहने दो, SQ is parallel to PR कर दो, SQ is parallel to PR and PS is parallel to RQ. This implies ESQR is a parallelogram. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
ये कीजिए।
I'm writing.
Which part?
Second part, sir. The last part. We start with exercise 8.1. First question is, the angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13. 3:5:9:13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. So, by angle sum property, of a quadrilateral, we have sum of all the angles interior angles is equal to 360 degree. So because sum of all the interior angles is 360 degree, because this is a ratio, we can write it as 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 13x is 360 degree. है ना? ये रेशियो दे रखा है, तो इंडिविजुअल एंगल्स निकालने होंगे तो उनको हम लोग को क्या करना पड़ेगा? एक कांस्टेंट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है। ठीक है? सो कांस्टेंट ऑफ प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी x है,
So 3x plus 5x, 9x plus 9x, 18x plus 13x is 31x. Sorry, 30. 30x is equal to 360. So x will be equal to 360 by 30, which is equal to 12. X का value 12 आ गया. So the angles are 3x, which is 3 into 12, 36 degree. 5x, 5 into 12, 60 degree. 9x, 9 into 12, that is 108 degree. 13x, 13 into 12 is 156 degree. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
लिख लीजिए फटाफट.
Written, sir. लिख लिया सबने?
Yes, sir.
Writing the one over your angles.
Second question is, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. So, A, B, C, D, this is a parallelogram, let's say. The diagonals are equal. So, given ABCD is a parallelogram and AC is equal to BD. To prove ABCD is a rectangle. ठीक है? So because ABCD is a parallelogram, this side will be equal to this will be equal to this. Also, this is parallel to this, and this is parallel to this. So, when is a parallelogram a rectangle? When one of the sides one of the angle becomes 90 degrees. So if in a parallelogram one of the angle is 90 degrees, it will become a rectangle. So what we do is we consider these two triangles. एक ये triangle ले लेंगे और दूसरा ये triangle ले लेंगे. ठीक है, मतलब ये triangle और ये triangle, ये दो triangle consider करते हैं. ठीक है, so to prove this, we consider two triangles. In triangle BAB and triangle DAB के बाद CBA. Right? So इससे हमारा आ जाएगा DAB and CBA अगर हम करते हैं, so DA is equal to CB and DA is parallel to CB. तो पहले हम लोग देखो ये इसके बराबर हो गया, ये कॉमन हो गया और ये गिवन है कि ये दोनों इक्वल है. एसएसएस कॉन्ग्रुएंस कंडीशन से दोनों ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो जाएगा. मतलब BA is equal to CB, opposite sides of a parallelogram. उसके अलावा AB is equal to BA, which is common. AB is equal to BA. This is common between both these triangles, and we have DB. DB is equal to CA. This is given in the question, right? So by SSS congruence, we have triangle DAB. Triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA. Both the triangles are congruent, so this will give us angle DAB. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA, but angle DAB plus angle CBA is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because co-interior angles, they form co-interior angles. ये इसके पैरेलल है ना, तो ये जो एंगल है और ये एंगल है, ये दोनों एंगल क्या है? को-इंटीरियर एंगल्स. तो उनका सम कितना होगा? 180 डिग्री होगा. और हमने ऑलरेडी प्रूव कर दिया है कि एंगल इक्वल है. So if the angles are equal and the sum is 180 degree, then each of the angle will be how much? 90 degree each, isn't it?
Yes.
So let's say this is 1 and this is 2. So we can write from equation 1 and 2, we'll have angle DAB is equal to CBA is equal to 90 degree. So that means ABCD is a rectangle. क्लियर है बच्चों? देखो दो एंगल है, इनका सम 180 डिग्री है और both the angles are equal as well. So that means each of these angles will be 90 degree, and if one of the angle in a parallelogram becomes 90 degree, then that means it is a rectangle. Clear है?
Yes, sir.
लिख लीजिए जल्दी से. Shall I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, third question. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angle, then it is a rhombus. So, what is given is the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles. That means this is equal to this is equal to this, and the angle here is 90 degrees. So we have to prove that it is a rhombus. So given AO is equal to CO, BO is equal to DO, angle AOB is equal to BOC is equal to COD is equal to DOA. To prove ABCD is a rhombus. Okay. So proof of this is, अब देखो मैंने बताया था कि किसी भी क्वाड्रिलैटरल को अगर रोम्बस प्रूव करना है तो डायरेक्टली नहीं प्रूव करेंगे, पहले उस क्वाड्रिलैटरल को पैरेललोग्राम प्रूव करेंगे और पैरेललोग्राम प्रूव करने के बाद रोम्बस प्रूव करते हैं. ये हमने पिछली क्लास में भी बात करी थी कि स्टेप बाय स्टेप अप्रोच करते हैं. ठीक है, पहले हम लोग पैरेललोग्राम प्रूव करेंगे इसको. तो पैरेललोग्राम प्रूव करने के लिए हम लोगों को दो साइड को, ऑपोजिट साइड्स को इक्वल प्रूव कर देंगे तो पैरेललोग्राम प्रूव हो जाएगा. तो अभी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, ये जो ट्राइंगल है और ये वाला जो ट्राइंगल है, ऑपोजिट वाले जो दोनों ट्राइंगल है, इसमें ये साइड इसके बराबर, ये साइड इसके बराबर, ये एंगल इसके बराबर. तो इससे क्या हो जाएगा, SAS से ये ट्राइंगल इसके कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो जाएगा. सो दोनों ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया तो उससे ADBC के बराबर आ जाएगा. सिमिलरली ये वाला जो ट्राइंगल है, इस ट्राइंगल को इसके साथ कॉन्ग्रुएंट कर देंगे तो इससे भी बेसिकली ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल आ जाएगा CP से. चार दोनों ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल हो गए, मतलब ये हमारा पैरेललोग्राम हो गया. उसके बाद फिर हम लोग ये बड़े ट्राइंगल्स को लेंगे, ये वाला एक ट्राइंगल कंसीडर कर लेंगे और दूसरा ये वाला ट्राइंगल कंसीडर करेंगे. उस केस में फिर हम लोग या फिर ये दोनों ट्राइंगल को ले लेंगे तो उससे हमारा कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूफ करने से ये एडजेसेंट साइड्स इक्वल आ जाएगा. हम लोग स्टेप बाय स्टेप करेंगे तो अभी समझ में आ जाएगा. So to prove this, first of all we consider in triangle AOD and COB. In triangle AOD and triangle COB. Why C? Because देखो AO के corresponding CO equal है, BOC नहीं लिख सकते, COB लिखेंगे. So in triangle AOD and COB we have AO equal to CO. This is given. We have angle AOD is equal to COB. Angle AOD is equal to angle COB. This is also given. And then we have BO is equal to BO. BO is equal to BO. This is also given. Now by SAS congruence triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. This implies AD is equal to CB. Similarly, we'll have triangle. इसको प्रूव करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिमिलरली लिख सकते हैं. Triangle AOB is congruent to COD. इससे हमारा आ जाएगा AB is equal to CD. So ये 1 हो गया, ये सेकेंड हो गया. From 1 and 2 we have opposite sides become equal. देखो AD हो गया BC के बराबर और ये जो है ये इसके बराबर हो गया. So from 1 and 2 ABCD is a parallelogram. Reason लिख लोगे. Opposite sides are equal, right? ABCD अब हमारा हो गया पैरेललोग्राम. अब हम लोग जैसे हम लोगों ने बात करी थी, ये दोनों इस दोनों को कंसीडर कर लेते हैं, ये दोनों. तो अब अगर ट्राइंगल AOB एंड ट्राइंगल AOD कंसीडर करें, इन ट्राइंगल AOB and triangle AOD. So if we consider these two triangles, we have AO is equal to AO. This is common between both the sides. AOB is equal to AOD. Angle AOB is equal to angle AOD is equal to 90 degree. So this is given. Then we have OB is equal to OD. OD is equal to OD. This is also given. So again, by SAS, triangle AOB is congruent to AOD. AOB is congruent to triangle AOD. तो इससे हमारा आ जाएगा AB is equal to AD. So देखो अब क्या है, AB AD एडजेसेंट साइड्स हैं, ये इसके बराबर हो गया. अब देखो ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल थे, ये एडजेसेंट साइड भी इक्वल हो गया, तो ये क्या बन गया, पैरेललोग्राम, रोम्बस बन गया. So this implies ABCD is a rhombus since the adjacent sides of a parallelogram are equal. तो अगर adjacent sides parallelogram का equal होता है तो rhombus होता है. So that's why ABCD is a rhombus. Clear है बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
लिख लिया बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Written, sir.
Sorry, sir, I left the meeting because of power cut.
It's okay. Fourth one is show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. So that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. So they bisect each other. Given ABCD is a square. We have to prove that the diagonals are equal, bisect each other at right angles. So we have first prove that AC is equal to BD. Then we have to prove that they bisect each other, means AO is equal to CO, BO is equal to DO, and also they bisect at right angles, means angle AOB is equal to BOC is equal to COD is equal to AOD is equal to 90 degree. ठीक है? This is what we have to prove. So पहला diagonals are equal, diagonals bisect each other and at right angles. ये तीन पार्ट हैं इसके. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
So पहले AC और BD को इक्वल करना है, इसको और इसको इक्वल करना है. ठीक है? तो अभी हम लोग पहले क्या करते हैं, ये वाला ट्रायंगल बड़ा ट्रायंगल और ये बड़ा ट्रायंगल कंसीडर करते हैं. सो फर्स्ट पार्ट के लिए इन ट्रायंगल DAB एंड ट्रायंगल CBA. ठीक है? DAB और CBA को कंसीडर करेंगे. सो BA is equal to CB. इसके अलावा AB, so DA is equal to CB this is given. है ना, स्क्वायर है तो चारों साइड इक्वल होगा ना, ABCD स्क्वायर है मतलब AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. This is given. And all the angles are equal. मतलब angle A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to D is equal to 90 degree. So DA is equal to CB. Opposite sides are equal. We have AB is equal to BA. Common between both the triangles and angle DAB. This angle and this angle are 90 degree. DAB is equal to angle CBA is equal to 90 degree. This is also given in the question. Now, so by SAS, this is equal to this is common. By SAS congruence condition, triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA. So this will give BB is equal to CA. This is by CPCP. First part we have proved. Now let's consider this. Now we have to prove this part. For this, इससे इस ट्राइंगल से हमें ये भी मिलेगा कि ये एंगल जो है इस एंगल के बराबर है. ठीक है. Now in triangle AOD, तो इससे आप लिख लो एंगल ADO, एंगल ADB is equal to angle BCA. This is also using CPCT. Now we will consider these small triangles, these two triangles. Triangle AOD, in triangle AOD and triangle BOC, and triangle BOC, we have angle AOD. Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. तो ये एंगल इसके बराबर होगा, वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स. Vertically opposite angles. So in AOD and BOC we have angles AOD is equal to BOC. Also we have angle ADO. Angle ADO is equal to angle BCO. This we have proved above. So we write proved above here. So ये एंगल इसके बराबर, ये इसके बराबर. इसके अलावा AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. This is given in the question. So by angle side, AAS congruence condition, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. So this will give us AO is equal to BO. And similarly, BO is equal to CO. Now we have to make AO is equal to CO चाहिए था. We can directly use the property of parallelogram here as well, because it is a square and ABCD is a square. That means it will always be a parallelogram. So then we can directly use the since ABCD is a square and hence a parallelogram, this implies the diagonals will bisect each other. So diagonal bisect करेगा, इसका मतलब AO is equal to CO हो जाएगा and BO is equal to DO हो जाएगा. You can directly use this as well. Now the last part where we have to prove the angles to be 90 degree. So to prove the angles to be 90 degree, we will consider these two triangles. In triangle AOD and triangle AOB, we have AO is equal to AO, common between both the triangles. Then we have AD is equal to AB, because it is a square, all the sides will be equal. And BO is equal to OD is equal to OB. This we have proved above. So by SSS congruence, we have triangle AOD congruent to triangle AOB. Now because the triangles are congruent, these two triangles are congruent. So these two angles will be equal. angle AOD is equal to angle AOB. The sum of these two angles, so this is, let's say, इसमें 1 कर लेते हैं, angle AOD plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair. ये दोनों का सम 180 डिग्री होगा लीनियर पेयर से. इन दोनों को कंबाइन कर लेते हैं, फर्स्ट और सेकंड को अगर कंबाइन कर लेंगे फ्रॉम 1 and 2, so we'll have from 1 and 2 angle AOB is equal to angle AOD, which is equal to 90 degree. This is what we had to prove. So we'll stop here only for the day. जिन्होंने लिख लिया वो जा सकते हैं.